So these are the Apple, actually, hold on, give me 1 second. Better. So these are the Apple Airpods Pro. And in this video, we're going to go over what you can expect when you purchase these headsets. We're going to go over what comes in the box. We're going to take a look at connectivity, the fit, and give you my first impressions on Apple's latest pair of headsets. Let the download begin. So if you're new here and you want to learn how to use and troubleshoot your devices, plus some other cool tech stuff, we can help. All you got to do is hit that subscribe button and that bell for notifications so you don't miss when we release some cool, helpful content. So the AirPods Pros are here, and what basically you get in the box is you're going to get the wireless charging case, you're going to get the AirPods, you're going to get some earbuds, and you're also going to get the Lightning charging cable. Even though this is a wireless charging case, it still comes with the Lightning cable, but you can charge the case wirelessly, which is pretty cool. Now, since the AirPods now have some noise cancellation options, Apple has actually included in their application of the AirPods the ability to get the right fit. So that's where those earbuds come into play, but you also have a built-in application that actually tests the seal that the AirPods are forming in your ear to make sure you're having the best sound quality possible. This is going to be available in your normal Bluetooth settings of the AirPods themselves. Make sure the AirPods are in securely. You go ahead and tap that button. It's going to run a quick test. Now, the cool and weird thing about this is if one side is good and the other side is not, in some cases, people may have mismatched earbuds. A bud on one side of your ear that forms a perfect seal, on the other side that doesn't form a perfect seal, so you're going to have a smaller bud here with a larger bud here. It's all just so you're getting the best sound quality out of the AirPods themselves. Again, it's pretty weird, but it's also pretty cool. I can't wait to test it a little bit more to see exactly if it's saying that it has the perfect seal, if that's actually accurate. I'm going to take it out into the world, use that noise cancellation feature, and see exactly how great this seal is. Now, speaking of fits, the AirPods designs have changed, not drastically, but just enough to make them look new and kind of cool. And with the addition of the silicone tips, it does fit into my ear a lot better. Now, I've had a couple people try out the actual AirPods themselves to see how it fits in a wide variety of different ears. Most people say it fits comfortably, but I have found some people that say that the new design, the actual head of the design itself, kind of presses on the cartilage that's inside their ear. So I've had a couple of people report that maybe after 20-30 minutes, the AirPods actually started hurting their ear, so they had to kind of take it out. So the fits may vary. It's definitely a different design than you're used to with the older AirPods, but it's a new enough design. I think for most people, it's going to be a comfortable fit, but for some people, your mileage may vary. Now, connection-wise, these work like any other Apple device that you've ever owned if you're an Apple user. All you have to do is open the lid on the AirPods themselves. It detects your phone and it automatically syncs to the phone. The one caveat is that I realized that I needed to be running at least iOS 13.2 in order for these to work properly on my phone, which means that if you're one of those people that are holding out upgrading to iOS 13 and you want to get the AirPods Pro, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to upgrade in order to use specific features on the Pro itself. I think you can use them as regular earbuds, but if you want to access some of the more advanced features that these have, probably gonna have to upgrade to iOS 13.2. If you're holding out and you want the AirPods Pro, something's got to give. Now, as for my impressions on the AirPods themselves, I really like the design. I really like the case. The case actually surprised me. I thought it was going to be a lot bigger when I saw it in pictures. It's a lot wider than the original case, but it's about the same length if you turn it sideways. And the design of the AirPods themselves are actually pretty cool. I like the redesign. I like the silicone tip. For me, it helps them stay in my ear a lot better than they used to. The old AirPods would definitely fall out of my ear when I was doing exercises, when I was moving around. These help form a really nice tight seal inside my ear, and they help secure the AirPods in a lot better. Also, I found that with the silicone tips, it really helped that noise cancellation feature. Again, I haven't had the ability to completely test it out in the wild yet. I did test it in a loud room, TV was blasting, and I had the AirPods turned up with the noise cancellation on. I was hearing some audio coming through. It wasn't completely a blackout situation with the noise cancellation on for me. I'm gonna have to test it out a little bit more to see if I just either didn't set it up right or if I didn't run that seal test right. I'm gonna have to wait and see. But the sound quality on these things are pretty cool. They're not going to change your world. They're not the best headphones that you'll ever purchase, but they're pretty good for what they are. I think the bass is really good. I think you really hear a nice crisp sound. There's not too much echo. There's not too much reverb. It's really a really nice sound. You're kind of immersed in the music itself. Is it a $250 sound quality? I'm gonna have to see and use it a little bit more, and I'll be able to tell you for sure when we review the headphones later on. So some quick closing thoughts about the AirPods Pro that I've been using for just about a day, so my feelings haven't really settled on it yet. First thought is the design is awesome, the sound quality is good enough, the noise cancellation works for the most part. Battery life, we're still testing it out. I ran it for about an hour. I got down to about 80% worth of battery life. You're supposed to get at least 24 hours worth of charging time on the case, and I think 4.5 hours on the actual earpods themselves. So we're gonna test the battery life on these to see how they hold up. So far, so good. We're gonna run these through its paces. We're gonna do a complete review on them coming up. We're also gonna be doing some troubleshooting steps that you can take if your AirPods aren't connecting properly to your phone. We're also gonna provide you with some tips that you can use to take full advantage of these AirPod Pros. Now, if you want to see our review and thoughts on the AirPods 2, go ahead and click on this video here. And this video is something that YouTube believes you'd enjoy watching. Guys, thank you so much for checking out the video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss when we release some cool, helpful content like this one. Until next time, guys. Peace.